Not.
Let's get another give and take this week. Vice President Cheney was back taking on the president over his failure to make a decision yet on more troops for Afghanistan.
It's time for President Obama to make good on his promise. The White House must stop dithering while America's armed forces are in danger.
What Vice President Cheney calls dithering, President Obama calls his solemn responsibility to the men and women in uniform and to the American public.
And George, Vice President Cheney was taking exception to a number of things, but especially two charges made by the Obama White House that a review had not, the right questions had not been asked about Afghanistan before they came into office, even though there had been a review by General Lute, who's now working for President Obama, as well also that a troop request by General McKiernan for 30,000 troops sat in Washington for 8 months.
Well, also, a bit of dithering might have been in order before we went into Iraq in pursuit of non-existent weapons of mass destruction. So from a representative of the Bush administration to accuse someone of taking too much time is missing the point. We have much more to fear in this town from hasty than from slow government action. Now, the question of whether an actual troop request was made with any set of urgency is not clear to me. The fact that one is being made by McChrystal, and whether it's 40,000 and whether the 40,000 represents a negotiated down from 80,000 request is something I don't know, but we should know after protracted, careful deliberation.
I think that the deliberation that's going on is actually exemplary. And I think that I completely agree with George on this. It seems that the Bush administration for 8 months did sit on General McKiernan's request for more troops, which Obama...
But that was because the troops just weren't there. It wasn't the president saying, I'm not going to do this, that the troops, they just didn't have them.
I don't know. I never heard Vice President Cheney going out and giving a speech assaulting President Bush for not acting on those requests at that time. And they did present him with a report at the very end of the Bush administration, but I have from reliable sources that the principals in the Bush administration spent 1 hour on that report before they handed it off to Obama. So they handed him off a problem. I think it's a deep and difficult one, and I think he's doing the appropriate thing by taking his time before he commits to not what looks to be a surge, but looks to be something that would commit the United States to these high troop levels for a very long time indeed in Afghanistan.